Well, hello everybody, and greetings once again from Uganda. I figured in this month, in our missions message for the month, I thought I'd ask the question and answer it. A friend of mine wrote this great manual on missions, and I just want to share some thoughts from it. The question is, what is the Great Commission? And he answers it like this. The Great Commission is a mandate from Christ to the church to go and make disciples of every nation. He continues on and he elaborates on this by saying this. If a church is not involved in this local and global process, it is not a true New Testament church. Missions, therefore, is not simply one activity amongst many in which the church engages. It is rather the church's very reason to exist. He goes on and he says, the reality is that the Great Commission is the purpose of the church and not an optional or extracurricular program in the church. As far as Jesus Christ is concerned, every Christian's time on this earth is to be used to help make disciples of all nations. All other details in our lives are simply a maturing and empowering process to help make that happen. Really interesting statement that he makes. What he's saying is, like, all of the different programs that we have in our church, they're amazing and we need them. We have prayer programs, stewardship programs, marriage programs, children's ministry, things like Celebrate Recovery. Those things are all fantastic things, but what they do is they help us deal with our life, with the flesh, with things that are slowing us down from our purpose as a church. Could you imagine, me being a missionary, but I didn't know how to steward money? Or I'm trying to be involved in the Great Commission, but my marriage is not doing well. Or if I had an addiction problem. You see, that's what all these ministries that we have going on in church are absolutely wonderful for. They help us deal with things that would slow us down from our purpose as a church. And he goes on and he says this, with this understanding, the Great Commission exposes our purpose as Christians. And I find that to be so true. From the moment we get born again, we're brought into the church, and the church's purpose is the Great Commission. And that's where we discover our giftings, our talents, the things that we are good at, because we're doing what the church is supposed to be doing, concerning ourselves about the lost and others. So I hope this little message encourages you and gives you a little different perspective on who we are as a church. We should be involved in the Great Commission, however God has called us to do so. I love you guys. I'll be in touch again soon. Blessings. Bye-bye.